Why did you turn down our job offer? I was really excited to have you join us, Keiichi.
Wait, what? But I received an email yesterday with your name on it, Yui. It said that my job offer at your company is off the table now.
Say what? Oh? Hey, Masatoshi. Where's Keiichi?
He won't be showing up for the job orientation at our company.
Excuse me?
I can't just sit around feeling sorry for myself because I didn't land a job. I have to keep moving on. I'm Keiichi Sato. I recently went for a job interview at Tokimeki Beverages, and just yesterday, I got a rejection email from them. Huh? I recognize this number. Hello? It's Keiichi here.
Why did you turn down our job offer? I was really excited to have you join us, Keiichi.
Whoa, wait. Yui? Can you just calm down for a sec?
No way, I can't. Do you have any idea how long I've been counting down to this?
Wait, what? But I received an email yesterday with your name on it, Yui. It said that my job offer at your company is canceled now.
Say what? Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? I never agreed to anything like that.
Alright, I'm heading over to your office right now. Yui was freaking out, and I got worried, so I rushed to Tokimeki Beverages. Excuse me, I'm coming in.
Hey, Masatoshi, can you explain what's going on? I specifically told you to drop an email to Keiichi Sato saying he was hired, didn't I?
Yes, you did. And that's exactly what I did.
If that's the case, why did I receive an email saying I didn't get the job?
Well, that's simply because you weren't the one who got the job offer.
Huh?
What do you mean by that exactly?
I gave the job offer to this Keiichi Sato.
Wait, what?
Hold on. He's got the same last name as me, but his first name is written in a different kanji.
Right. There was this other applicant named Keiichi Sato who showed up for the job interview that day.
Yeah, and because of that, it took us longer to come to a decision than we expected. That's why we sent you that email later than planned. Sorry about that.
So that's why I ended up getting my results just a day before the job orientation.
But making a mistake on something this important is a serious issue.
I beg your pardon?
We all agreed that Keiichi here was the one we wanted to hire, didn't we?
No way. Yui, you saw how impressive the other Keiichi's resume was, and you agreed he was the right choice for the job eventually.
I acknowledge that he has a lot of experience, but that doesn't mean I agree with the idea of hiring him.
Say what?
The other Keiichi wasn't able to provide the kind of answers we were after. But this Keiichi nailed it by understanding that we were focused on making our products better, and gave us just what we needed. Plus, his portfolio was really impressive too. In the end, we all agreed he was the best fit and decided to hire him, didn't we?
Oops, my bad. I really thought we were gonna hire the other Keiichi Sato.
I shared the materials that supports my view, and I also followed up with you about it in an email.
Email? Oh, yeah. I do remember seeing something like that.
So, wait. Does this mean I actually got a job with your company?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you understand how a job offer like this can impact a person's life completely? And you're just acting like, oops, my bad.
I do feel guilty, you know? Can we just let it go this time?
Keiichi, I'm really sorry about this. I should have looked everything over myself. I'm to blame for this as well.
It's alright. I'm fine.
Look, I know this whole situation was a bit of a disaster, but we really want you on our team. So what do you think? Will you join us?
Yui, I really appreciate it, but I'm sorry. I'm going to have to turn down your job offer.
Wait, why?
Do you mind if I take a look at that ad in the lobby?
Sure?
The product in this poster. Is this the new lime cocktail in a can that your company just launched?
Yes, it is. Since we're in the alcohol industry, we designed this drink to go head-to-head with other brands.
Yeah, lime cocktails in a can aren't exactly the most popular, so we thought if we could make them better, we'd really have something special against our rivals.
After a ton of experimenting, we've done it. Our fresh lime cocktail in a can is now ready for our customers.
When I first found out about this product in my interview, I honestly thought I lacked the skills to market it effectively.
Oh, wait, what? Keiichi, you're seriously a fantastic web designer. Even our competitors were hoping you'd design their website.
Yeah, but Kirameki Store, the top liquor seller, totally turned down my idea.
But that's...
I'd hate for you to lose something so valuable to you because I wasn't enough.
Keiichi.
That's why I'm going to work on improving my skills, and then I'll come back stronger and ready to be part of your company.
That's a smart move. Your designs are impressive, but it could use that special touch to make it stand out.
Actually, after I shared with a friend that my job offer fell through yesterday, she invited me to come see her workplace and take a look around.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to use this chance to level up my skills, and then I'll give it another try.
Of course. That's what I figured you'd come up with, being the amazing designer you are. I'll be here, ready for you to join us in the future, Keiichi.
And just like that, I was working for another company, improving my talents until I was ready to join Tokimeki Beverages.
This is hopeless. I can't come up with a single good idea.
Hey, Nagisa, you doing okay?
Oh, hey Keiichi.
You sighed really deeply. What's the matter?
Can you give this a quick look? Tokimeki Beverages wants us to set up their online shop, but I can't seem to get any of my ideas through.
Hang on. Isn't it Masatoshi from their team who's running this negotiation? He's pretty harsh with his demands.
Oh, Noah!
Hey, Keiichi. How's it been for you at our advertising agency?
Honestly, it's been great. I really like how everything flows so well here. But what do you mean by harsh demands?
So, we're working on an online shop for their new canned lime drink. But he keeps pointing out that it seems too messy. Like the star product isn't really catching the eye.
Really? But I don't really think the star product is going unnoticed.
Yeah, I think it looks totally fine as it is.
I really thought I had it all figured out, so this whole situation hit me hard. And now, I'm just totally lost.
How about something like this?
Whoa! This is great!
Oh, I see what you did there. You put the star product at the top to make it really eye-catching.
And not just that! Look! When you move your mouse over any product, a bigger picture pops up in the top right. It really gets you interested in checking out other products. That's just genius.
Hey, Keiichi, didn't you work as a software engineer at Doki Doki Corporation before? What made you quit such a popular company?
Oh wait, did you just say Doki Doki Corporation? The massive tech giant?
Believe it or not, it was actually thanks to you, Noah.
Me?
At Doki Doki Corporation, I spent most of my time handling software updates and checking for quality. It was okay, but honestly, it didn't really give me a sense of purpose. Then one day, you, my old high school friend, reached out and asked me to design a website.
Oh yeah, that was when I was launching my business.
I had zero experience with web design, but your instructions were super clear. As I kept fine-tuning and figuring things out to match what you had in mind, I had this moment of clarity. This is what I want to do.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You've always enjoyed solving problems and putting your own spin on things.
So that's why you switched careers.
Well, I put myself out there, but since I didn't have much web design experience, no one was interested in hiring me. So I went the freelance route for a bit to build up my portfolio.
And that's when you met Yui?
I got a project request from the company she worked for. She was super impressed with my web design and told me, if I ever go off on my own, I want you to join me.
Ah, so that's what's got you so eager to work at Tokimeki Beverages.
Well then, it sounds like this project is made for you, Keiichi. You and Nagisa should take charge. Just make sure to pass on your knowledge to her too, okay? I really believe in your talent.
Thanks, Noah. And so, Nagisa and I just kept tweaking our designs again and again until the big day came for the presentation.
Here's the new design we came up with.
Oh, this is...
You guys really put in the effort to make our online store more friendly for our customers.
Sure. It's way easier to use now, but we've put a good chunk of money into this project, and I still think the new product isn't getting enough attention. If it's not front and center, won't customers just get sidetracked by other stuff?
Hey, we've got a bunch of top-selling products already. And considering all the neat features they've built into our online store, the expense for this project is completely reasonable.
Well, yeah, but I put everything I had into bringing this product to life.
I think this website design is just perfect. It meets all our needs and has a beautiful look for an online shop. Don't you think so?
Well, if you're feeling that sure, Yui, I suppose it's okay.
Whoops.
It's fine, Nagisa. It feels amazing when your work gets recognized, right?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Keiichi, it seems like you've made some serious progress. The way the product search works now is so much better than it used to be.
Wait, you actually noticed that?
Of course. I told you, didn't I? I'm counting on you to keep on improving and to evolve.
Why is she smiling like that? I'm the one working on fresh products and making this company better, for crying out loud.
From here on out, I'd really like your agency to keep managing our marketing. We're relying on you, alright?
Absolutely. From that point on, Yui was always asking me to take on new projects, almost like she was determined to level up. Thanks to her, I really boosted my skills. But
Whoa! Now this is interesting.
what's the deal all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to talk about the website for the online store.
Check this out.
Hold on. Isn't this the cost chart for Doyomeki Agency?
Yep, they specialize in online marketing. And their costs for website design are only a quarter of what we're paying you guys right now.
Wait, a quarter? That's incredibly cheap. But hold on a second.
Look, I'm all in for sticking with your company and moving forward with this deal, but let's be honest, pricing is a concern.
Wait a sec, Masatoshi. Doyomeki Agency focuses on highlighting just one product. But Yui's approach is about making sure all her products get to every customer, both new and old. Wouldn't choosing them go against everything she's been working for?
Well, that's just a choice we made for our company. It doesn't really affect you, does it?
Of course it affects us. Our rates are already super competitive. And you know we really can't go any lower than this.
I get that, but this is business. We've got to cut costs where we can.
Yeah, but that design for the website, it doesn't match what Yui requested at all. Are you really sure this is what your company is after?
Absolutely. I collected everyone's thoughts and showed up here to talk things over with you.
Then you wouldn't mind if I ran this by Yui, just to be sure, right?
But why would you need to do that?
I seriously doubt Yui being on board with a site that only features one product. She's always been the type to value all products the same.
She's just super thrilled about our fresh lime cocktail in a can. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but I'd like to hear it from her personally. So I'm gonna give her a call.
Like I told you, you really don't have to do that.
Why are you freaking out? Wait, you're not just out here trying to force your own marketing schemes, are you?
How dare you? That's not true at all. If you keep twisting things like that, I'll just report this to...
There's no need for that.
I already brought Yui here.
Yui!
Noah,
I got word from Nagisa that you were snooping around our company. So I figured I'd give Yui a shout, especially after that last meeting.
Yui, this isn't really what it looks like.
I caught everything you just said, Masatoshi. The reality is, hardly anyone at the company is with you on this. Remember that internal survey we did? It helped us set our goal to promote all our products and turn each one into a hit.
For sure. But getting the word out about our fresh lime cocktail in a can is our main goal right now. We have to make the most of the excitement before the competition catches on.
And in doing so, you're throwing our existing products under the bus? That's not the way we operate around here.
But
Even if your new product is creating a buzz, customers will buy it because they already have confidence in your brand from what you've done before. That confidence comes from all the products your company has launched over the years.
I actually used to work at Doki Doki Corporation.
say what?
Do you know why they're still #1 in the tech world? It's because they never stop improving their existing software.
Wait, if you worked at Doki Doki Corporation, why the hell did you change your career? That company is an engineer's dream.
I wanted to see how far I could go, level up my skills, and dive into new experiences.
Keiji, you're as passionate as ever.
And his passion has been a game changer for us. Take a look at the company manual that Keiichi has redesigned. We used to just react to what customers wanted. But now, Keiichi has introduced new methods and a more forward-thinking approach.
Yep, I changed up our market research approach, improved our social media strategy, and completely revamped our website management. Now, we can satisfy a lot more diverse customer needs.
After improving our marketing, our regular customers are now more eager to ask us for our services.
And that's the reason why boosting our foundation will help us introduce fresh products.
Maybe, but if we only focus on our existing products, won't our customers eventually get bored?
That's the reason why we add new products to our existing range. Imagine someone visiting Tokimeki Beverages website for the first time. They're searching for something they can trust. But then, they spot a new flavor and think, wow, that looks cool. I might give it a shot.
Exactly.
Keiichi, you're probably getting better at sales too, aren't you?
I just believe in Yui's vision. And if most of the employees at your company agree with that vision, I want to work with people who share that mindset.
Honestly, Masatoshi, I think you'd be better suited for product development than sales.
Wait, no, I just made a mistake. I'll reflect on this and make sure.
I'm sure you will. And you can put that energy to good use in the product development department.
Yes, ma'am.
And just like that, Masatoshi was transferred back to the product development department from sales. But
Man, everyone's talking about me. After people figured out I was favoring my own product, no one has faith in me anymore. But why is that? I mean, I did create something that became a hit.
Masatoshi's actions were against the company's idea of promoting everything fairly. And soon, everyone was talking about it. He fell out of place and he decided to quit. But his self-centered work habits followed him to his new job. And he struggled to fit in there too. Now, he's just bouncing around from job to job. Meanwhile, as for us...
Keiji, I'm so happy to see you officially part of our company. It's great that we can finally team up.
Yui, I'm grateful you waited for me.
Hold up, Yui. You can't just steal the spotlight like that.
Yeah, I mean, just because he's officially working for your company now doesn't mean we're done working with him.
Sure, we're still in partnership, but Keiji is one of us now. I'm not letting him go.
Hey guys, chill out. Surrounded by these gorgeous women? Man, my heart can't handle this.
Hey, Keiichi. Welcome to the team, newbie. Starting today, you're my little helper for all sorts of stuff. Yeah, don't let me down.
Excuse me? He's your little helper? Just so you know, he's my husband.
Say what?
I'm Keiichi Sato, and I work in sales at Tokide Trading Corporation. After being at a branch for ages, I finally made it back to the main office. I was super excited for my first day back. But then...
Huh? Who's this?
I'm Keiichi Sato. Nice to meet you, and I'm looking forward to teaming up.
Oh, okay. I just got back from a trip abroad yesterday, so, I haven't had time to look over the new hires or transfers. Just so you know, I'm Kazuo Yamada, the department head's son.
Oh, I see.
Alright, well, let's get you caught up quickly. Welcome to the team, newbie. Starting today, you're my little helper for all sorts of stuff. Don't let me down.
Absolutely. Man, I'm really thankful for his thoughtful words.
Okay, first up, get these documents organized like this.
All done.
Whoa, that was super fast. Alright, let's jump to the next one.
Got it.
Wow, considering you just came back to headquarters today, you're really getting into the grind.
Whoa, that's Yui Yuzuriha, the daughter of our CEO. Pretty cool, huh? This is Keiichi, my little helper who's new here. I'm planning to give him a tour of the purchasing department soon.
Excuse me? Did you really just say he's your little helper? Just so you know, he's actually my husband.
Say what? Your last name is Yuzuriha, not Sato, isn't it?
I go by my last name at work. Now, about this my little helper situation. Are you just shoving paperwork and random tasks at him without thinking twice? I bet you don't know what he's capable of, right? Figures. Did you even think to ask what skills he has and who he actually is? Honestly, I'm not okay with how you're treating him. Who do you think you are?
Wait a sec, Yui. You've got it all wrong. Kazuo is new to this and he's trying to sort things out. That's why I was helping him out with his tasks.
Huh? Yeah, that's exactly it.
So if that's how it is, why are you acting so anxious? It looked like I was completely correct about what I said.
Well,
Oh, and just so we're clear, Keiichi's not a newbie. He's been part of the company for 7 years and is in charge of a team. Kazuo, how long have you been working here?
I've been working at this place for 2 years and I'm still just a basic employee.
Right. So technically, he's been here longer than you and he's sort of like your guide, right?
Hold on a sec, I've never seen him around here. So I figured he was new. I just wanted to help him catch up with the work, you know? I went through that when I first started here and I thought it might be helpful for him.
Hey, it doesn't matter if he's a newbie or not. What counts is giving your coworkers the respect they deserve. You seem to be overlooking that. If I were you, I'd handle it with a professional and genuine attitude.
Yui, you're always so sharp.
And you as well, Keiichi. You're super understanding. That's one of the qualities I admire in you. I just hope you learn from this, Kazuo.
Yes, I'll work on it. But Yui, if you really believe in Keiichi's abilities, I'd love to see him in action with sales and learn a thing or two. Keiichi, let me see what you can do in sales. I'll be keeping a close eye on you and your results.
Now we're talking.
I can't wait to team up with you, Kazuo.
Likewise. Let's find out what Keiichi is really capable of.
Now that Keiichi's part of the headquarters sales team, let's find him a sales spot to get started.
Oh, I've got an idea. Since Keiichi is back with us, I feel like Old Town District would be a perfect choice. It's filled with older customers, really laid back. And there's not much drama to deal with when selling there.
What do you think, Keiichi?
The Old Town District, huh? Sure, I'm up for the challenge.
Alright then, Old Town District it is. Oh, but just a heads up, people there can be a bit tight with their money. It might not be the easiest spot to make sales. But hey, every district has its ups and downs, right?
Got it. Appreciate the advice.
That district is a tricky spot for sales. Let's find out how he copes with it.
And just like that, I got put in charge at the Old Town District for my first sales run since coming back to the head office. Kazuo was definitely right. A lot of folks around here are older. I think I'll really pay attention to what they say and try to understand their feelings. That should help me connect with them.
Wow, Keiichi, you did it! You're #1 in sales! People in the Old Town District have been sharing their thoughts with me. They say you're really easy to approach, fun to talk to, and you genuinely listen to their concerns. Word about you has gotten around the whole area.
Yeah, I've been adjusting to how I do things to connect with the people there. The president of the neighborhood association thinks I'm great, and the women on the committee have started telling others about me.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well done, Keiichi. I'm really impressed with how you've handled our older customers and understand what they want. It's not really my approach, but I respect you for making it happen.
Thank you.
Kazuo, I can't tell if you were giving Keiichi a compliment or not, but hey, Keiichi, you've been killing it with your hard work in sales.
Keiichi is really turning heads. Does he actually have some solid sales abilities? If that's true... Alright everyone, listen up. Keiichi has really shown what he can do in Old Town with his sales skills. Now, I think it's time for him to take on a bigger challenge. Let's put him in the toughest spot, the Station District.
The station district, huh? Keiichi, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright, Station District it is. Just a fair warning, it's a whole new ballgame there. It's buzzing with young people and working professionals. But the real problem? The big competitors have already taken over most of the district. Compared to us, they've got a lot of resources. If you try to compete with them, it's pretty much a lost cause.
Thanks for the tip again, Kazuo.
This district is so taken over by the major competitors that our sales team barely lifts a finger. If Keiichi can pull something off here, it'll show he's got real sales talent. Alright, Keiichi. Let's see what you can do.
And so, my next hurdle was the Station District, a sales area that was totally different from the rest. So I've checked out some places and yeah, a lot of these clients are already with major competitors. But wait a minute, the main street by the station is really packed with competition while the side streets in the area behind the station? Not so much. Looks like there's a big difference in chances based on where I choose to focus in the district.
Hey Keiichi, how's the Station District working out for you? Any luck with your sales? Or is it as difficult as everyone mentions because of the strong competition? If it's too much, we can always move you to a new district.
Nah, I'm good. I think I can make it work.
Wait, what? Are you sure about that? So many of our old sales reps have struggled in that district. I mean, it's brutal out there, like a fight for survival.
Seems like you've got a strategy, Keiichi. I had a feeling you would. It's pretty amazing how you're so sure you can handle sales, even in such a challenging district.
Thanks, Yui.
Okay then, if you say so. We're counting on you. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Kazuo.
What the hell? Is he just pretending or what? There's no way he's actually that sure of himself, right?
Alright, let's get down to it. The back streets behind the station aren't filled with the competitors yet. If I dedicate all my time and energy there and really make it my own, I could take over that space. Alright, so I've made up my mind to focus solely on this area. And I'm not just aiming to compete, I'm gonna own this place so completely that no one else will even consider jumping in. The major competitors are spreading themselves too thin all over the place, trying to cover a lot but not going deep enough. This means if I hone in on a small specific spot and go all out, we've got a real chance here. If we keep our focus tight, their big resources won't matter as much. It's not about winning everywhere, it's about being unbeatable in one spot, and we've got to kick things off somewhere. And as a result, looks like we've pretty much secured the area behind the station. Honestly, I think we're the top players around there now. The next move is to use this base as a springboard and decide where to strike next. This is how we take over one area at a time. It's a smart strategy to go up against the big competitors. This is the Lanchester strategy.
Wow, Keiichi, you're incredible. You're leading in sales even in the station district. Oh, that's just mind-blowing.
Woo, we did it. Haha.
Hold up, you actually managed to do that in the Station District? That's never happened before.
Of course, it's not like the Old Town District. There are way more apartments in that area. Even if you narrow it down, there are still tons of potential buyers. Honestly, it's a pretty effective way to sell.
I see what you mean. There are way fewer houses and a ton more apartment buildings close to the station.
Exactly. The trick is to discover the areas where the major competitors aren't really focusing. Once you do that, it's just the same old game.
Wow, that's amazing.
So, the so-called impossible sales territories are a breeze for Keiichi. He totally made it happen. I'd be keen to see him try an even more difficult area. But there's really nothing harder than that one. Oh. Hold on, if Keiichi could pull it off, maybe that station district isn't as tough as everyone thinks. So that means I might be able to do it too. Yeah, that's right, and if I crush it there, I'll finally get the acknowledgement I've been looking for. Heck yeah! Hey Keiichi, I want to get involved with the station district too. I've been in sales for a while, and I think I'm pretty good at what I do.
Well, if Kazuo wants to try, why not let him?
I mean, if he really wants to, why not? But I'm a bit worried. And so, Kazuo, full of drive, threw himself into the sales scene at the station district, but...
I can't land any sales here. Everyone keeps saying they don't want us because the big competitors are already in charge. What's up with that? This district is really as hard as everyone said. But Keiichi managed to make sales here. How did he even do that?
Oh, Kazuo, what's your ranking in sales?
I'm totally in last place.
Oof, that's a rough result.
Ugh.
Good work out there. That must have been pretty challenging. Since it's a station district, I guess the major competitors have a pretty strong presence, right? Did you think of any strategies before diving into your sales?
Strategies? Nah, I just went with my usual approach. Sales is just sales, right? But yeah, I got totally outplayed by the big competitors.
So you went up against them, and ended up losing due to a lack of resources, right? Is that how it went?
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, if you see the major players already in the game, charging at them without a strategy is just begging to lose sales, don't you think?
I totally see that now. But when I saw you doing well, I thought if I just tried hard enough, I could get there too. Plus, I really didn't know any other strategies or approaches.
I see. Tell you what, let's set up a time to go over some strategies for dealing with tough situations like this. I know it's challenging, but there are definitely ways to make it work. I've made it work, so I can help.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. But honestly, I think some people just aren't right for certain sales districts. That station area? It's just not my thing at all.
But Keiichi has totally pulled off sales in both the Old Town and the Station District, hasn't he?
Kazuo, first off, you should really appreciate the chance to experience sales in a bunch of different districts. It's been a valuable experience to see how people and businesses buy based on where they are. Each district has its own needs, and if you adjust your sales strategy to fit, you'll start to see some success. But you knew the issues in each district, and didn't change your approach or come up with strategies. Don't you think that's why it didn't go as planned?
I always thought sales was simply about getting in touch with as many people or businesses as possible. That's how it's always been for me.
Well, the results are pretty telling. Clearly, that sales method of yours isn't effective, is it? But now that Keiichi is back at our head office, you have a great chance to pick up some sales techniques and tricks from him. You should definitely take this chance to improve your sales skills and really understand what sales is all about.
Kazuo, you've got a lot of possibilities ahead of you. There's so much space for you to improve.
A lot of possibilities, huh?
By putting in the effort and being strategic, you're sure to succeed and see your sales improve.
You think so? You think I can actually get better?
Oh, absolutely. But you can't just rush into sales without a plan. You need to really get to know the district you're in. Think about what your clients want and come up with a strategy that works for them. Only then should you start making your sales moves.
First, come up with a game plan, then get out there and make those sales happen.
Exactly. Up until now, you haven't been doing much thinking or planning, have you?
Yeah, you're right.
But don't worry, I'll teach you all the tricks I know. Let's start fresh, and I know you'll do great.
Okay.
Feeling disappointed and upset after finishing last in sales, Kazuo decided to give it another go in the station district. Unfortunately, the outcome was just as bad. His self-esteem took a dive, and feeling the judgment from his coworkers, he eventually decided to quit. To make matters worse, his job search didn't turn out well either.
I can't seem to find a company that works for me, like, ever. Here we go again with the job search. I really messed up by leaving my old job.
And as for Yui and me,
I was super impressed by how you switched your sales approach for different districts and made it work. I'd be excited if you could charm me with a new strategy every day since I'm your wife and all.
Alright Yui, get ready for what's coming starting today.
Ooh, I can't wait.